Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Untitled Chat Show. We have again sitting right next to me. No, it's not that window. It's that window there. We have Willie. And then on the other side of Willie, we have Union_Jack. Down in the bottom window below me, we have Mozzie. And our
Evening, all.
very special
Hello.
guest this week, world famous streamer, Susieblue. Welcome to the stream,
everyone.
Susie. How are you?
Hi.
Good evening, Susie.
I'm really stressed actually, because like I've never done this before. And I also have like a toothache, a weird toothache, but I'm
So, we have again
hear myself.
sitting right next to me. No, it's not that win.
You got the volume up on the stream.
Right.
Don't worry,
Yes.
there's no reason to be stressed. This is
No.
a chilled lot. Even our chat is streamed.
So, tell
Aren't
us a
you,
little
chat?
bit. Tell us a little bit about your channel. That'll
my
relax you.
channel. It's really weird because like I've started like 4 months ago. And like many people, especially like my ex-boyfriend, he was like, "Oh, you need to start streaming. Like you have to do it because you would be so cool and everything." And I was like, "No, I don't know. I don't like it." And he was watching it all the time, and I really found it weird. Like, why the hell? Like, why are people watching other people like living life or like doing stuff? Like, that was so weird to me. And I just didn't like the whole idea of like Twitch, and I just didn't like it. Yeah, but then I started doing TikToks and like lives on TikTok, and I did like Japanese studying and stuff. And then I was in Sweden, and I couldn't meet my friends really, and I was working. But then my friend, he met this streamer. I'm sure you guys know Jinny TTY. She's like this Korean, like pretty famous streamer, the one hanging out with Esfand.
Yeah, I've seen her streams.
Right now. Yeah, and like she was in Sweden back then, and then her little brother Kevin, Christy Kevin is his stream. He was streaming as well, and he became friends with my friend, and then we started hanging out, and I really liked his community, and I was like, oh, this is not that bad actually, like, cause everyone was nice, and a day I just decided, like instead of like a TikTok live, I'm just gonna do uh, a live on the stream. And I just had the Twitch app in my phone, and I was literally like, how does this work? How does this work? Like that was my first stream. And my friend told me it's so hard to get viewers on Twitch. And I for some reason had 2 viewers, and I was like, like that's not my mom. Who's
Before we go
watching
any
me right
further,
now?
Susie, should we have a look at some clips? And I'm sure that will get some questions for everyone to answer. Let's have a look at this, guys.
Let me just.
When that lazy zombie, he is. No, what the fuck? You stupid thing. I want to paint this whale on here. I don't know how that's going to work or how I'm going to film it. I'm gonna use a pencil.
A gray hair on. They're beautiful, aren't they?
Hello, squirrel
Oh no, my
friend.
God! Look, this one is coming to you.
Which one?
This creature.
I want the squirrel to come here. Squirrel, wanna come here to say hi to chat? Wanna oh! So cute! Oh my god! Gloves and like he just burped in my face. I have five people watching. Yes. Yes. How is it? Okay. So. Oh my god, it works. you so much. Ah, thank you. This is so weird. Like, yeah, I just had a shit. Hello, beautiful Sweden. This is a fight now. This is war. Why isn't the just baking powder? Why did they sell it so well? Okay.
It was
And
really hard to
that's a
open
little
it.
bit of Susieblue, eh? You get up to quite a lot,
Brilliant.
don't you?
Brilliant.
I like that.
Yeah. So come on, tell us a little bit more then. How do you get into these messes and etc. etc.
First of all, my favorite ever clip is not there because I actually got banned for it. It was the turtle one. I will be bragging about it forever. It was I was in the zoo in Sweden, and there were turtles just like, you know, enjoying themselves, and they made this really cute sound like a squishy toy, and I've never heard that before. And I was like, chat, look the turtles, like look at the sound. And I don't know, then some guy, this Viction guy, I don't know what his name is, was like, can I use your clip? I was like, sure, whatever. Like, I didn't know anything about it. And then people told me, oh my god, like your clip is on the some Viction YouTube. I don't know what it is because I'm clueless. And it was really nice because it got like 70K views, and I lost it because I got banned for it for like 3 days. Yeah, so that's
Turtles in the zoo, eh? So how
yeah.
long
It
were you in
was.
Sweden for?
I was there for approximately like a year, maybe, because I went there for like jobs and stuff, but then things happened and I had to leave, and I moved to the UK with my dad for 3 months, and now I'm back in Hungary. Yeah, because I study here in Hungary, but
What you studying?
Is this where you're from originally? From Hungary?
so I'm half Greek, half Hungarian. And I was born in Greece, but then when I was 18, I moved to Hungary for like 3 years, and then I moved to Sweden for 1 year, and now I'm like back here, kind of. But I'm half Hungarian, basically, and I studied Japanese philology.
Japanese what?
Philology.
I don't know what that is. You're gonna have to tell us.
Okay, so basically everything about Japan, like language, religion, culture.
Did you? Japanese philosophy.
Ah,
No,
right.
no.
Not
Philology.
quite. Yeah, not
Philosophy.
quite.
No.
No, it's not
No,
quite. No, it's not philosophy.
It's not
Philosophy is one
philosophy, it's
thing.
not.
No.
No, it's not philosophy.
So
like,
it's a number of things. Everything about Japan, the history and all that, and the culture and the language and all that. I just thought it was philosophy. Okay, right.
No,
No,
philosophy is a
it's
different
like-
thing.
All right.
yeah, two different things.
Many elements of Japan, basically.
It's
Yeah.
all right. It's all right. I'm going to Google it. So it's
It's
all right.
My daughter would love you. She's 15 at the moment, and when she leaves school, she's dream is to go and live in Japan. She's just everything about Japan. She wants to go and perhaps be an English teacher or something. That's her goal at the moment, anyway.
Whose goal? I couldn't hear.
My daughter's. She's at the moment. She's still at school, but she wants to move to Japan. She loves everything about Japan. So
Yeah, like many people do. Yeah. But is she also watching like anime and manga stuff? Like,
oh yeah.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh, she's a weeb. I think it's a weeb, isn't it? They call him.
Yeah. I'm a little bit, but not really a weeb. Like,
So you obviously speak English. Do you speak Hungarian and Greek as well as a bit of Japanese?
yes, sir, I do. Yeah, I do. Actually, Hungarian was my first language because that's what my mom taught me, and then I went to Greek school, And then I started learning English in about 3rd grade with a English teacher, like private lessons. And then, yeah, now I'm studying Japanese. I started Chinese as well, because it's like one of my subjects in university, Chinese. Like we have to choose like a second Asian language basically. So it's like I have to study Japanese and Chinese as well. But I've forgotten everything about Chinese. Yeah.
It's just us Brits, isn't it? Us English are the laziest people for learning other languages.
We're
We just
stupid. We
we're
really are.
rubbish.
We don't even know how to
Yeah.
speak English properly, do we?
Well, speak for
and then-
yourself. I can.
But I
Well-
think part of that is because you can go to so many places and you can talk to somebody in English. That's the thing. I think that's why it's got that way.
It's all fun and games until you're in a remote village in Poland. And you suddenly realise that nobody can speak English.
Yeah.
And you're like, shit, I wish I'd learned more Polish.
I've got
But do
to.
they like teach in schools? Like, do they teach in schools like a second language, like
Yeah.
French, I don't know, German or something? But no one ever learns that, right?
Yeah, it was. I learned French because I come from Dover, near the coast. But
I
be
think the
honest-
thing with that is because, again, Europe and that, most people speak English. So it's kind of, if you know for the settle, you can learn, I don't know, like you say, Japanese or something like that. It probably would have been more interesting to people. So they didn't really bother with the French and German.
School languages isn't the same as, they don't teach you what you need to know.
No.
I know how to say ruler, as in like a ruler that you draw lines with in French. Great. I will never use it again, ever.
No. No.
I don't think, because even in Greece they taught us like German and French, but no one ever like English as well. And people are forced to like pay private lessons to learn probably.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Do you find it easy
yeah.
to learn languages, or do you have to work at it?
Depends, because like 2 of them was like a free gift for me, like Hungarian and Greek. It was like for free, so I didn't have to learn those. But then English, well, it was hard, of course, but if you just like it and you study, you can just learn it and practice it. So I don't know. My goal is to like be able to speak like 10 languages together. Like, I don't know. It would be
Wow.
cool.
10.
But
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Do you ever get confused with do you sort of speak Hungarian and chuck a little bit of Greek in with a little bit of English, or not at all?
All the time. Like my brain is thinking all the languages. I also have ADHD, so it's even harder. So sometimes when I'm in Greece, I'm the Hungarian girl whose Greek can be funny sometimes. When I'm in Hungary, I'm the Greek girl whose Hungarian can be funny sometimes. And then in university, I'm like, sometimes I can't remember something in Hungarian, for example, and I just say it in English because that's how I remember it, and it's just weird and funny. But I definitely have an in Hungarian and in Greek as well.
Is it like a
Which-
university that does everything, or is it a specialist? Is it sort of arts, or something like that?
What you mean?
Well, does it do sort of science and sort of languages and art, or does it just specialize in art or specialize in science or language?
It has many like it has math, it has like law, it has many stuff. Like depends what you choose. I guess I thought every university was like that.
I don't know, because my daughter's recently chose universities, and certain ones are good at certain things. So I was sort of under the impression that, definitely in the UK, that you'd maybe go to one that, specialised in a science for sciences and stuff like that.
So for me to choose, because there were like 2 universities teaching Japanese, what I wanted, and like one of them, not the one I'm going to, has a better name. It's like the famous Who Won, like is that one. But there's an exhibition here every year for new students who want to go to university, and you just go around. It's like a huge exhibition to meet the students and teachers from the university, and it's really cool. I don't know if they do that in the UK, but yeah, I went there. So I went to these two different places, and I talked with the students from the popular university, and they weren't excited, and they were like, yeah, it's really nice here. And then they gave us some kind of papers to like read about it. And then I went to the other one, the one I'm in now, which is not so popular. And they were so excited, and they were like, it's so cozy to study here, and you're like friends with everyone. It's like a small family, and the teachers are great, and blah blah blah. So I just got a better vibe from that one. And even though I got enough points to get in the popular one, I chose the other one because it just, I don't know, it just had a nicer vibe. Yeah, that's.
Right, we've had a couple of viewer questions.
Questions from chat.
Yeah, I've whispered them to you, Willie. So.
I have, mate. I've got them up.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
We've got a question from KTL Rob Powell. How has current world events affected you streaming? Have you had to change what you've been doing?
Does he mean like the pandemic, like the?
Basically, yes.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So when I started streaming, I was in Sweden, and they just don't care about the pandemic there. Like, there's no lockdown, there's nothing there. So my IRL streams were pretty good there. Like, I could go out in stores and shops and restaurants, and nothing affected it. But when I went to the UK, it was I lived in Luton, and it's really lame there. So
yeah, Luton of all the places.
yeah, I'm like I didn't get stabbed or something. But like yeah, because I had a friend, and I asked him. He lives in the UK, and I asked him like, oh, how's Luton? Because I've never been there, and I'll probably move there for a few months. And he was like, well, I don't know much. I just know like a friend of mine who moved there. He got stabbed the second day, and I was like, nice.
Yeah, there's an airport there. I think that's all I can say.
I think that's about as much as I know about it.
I flew
there's
from
an
there
airport
once.
there.
That's about all I know.
Yeah, it's not mega far from Milton Keynes.
Yeah.
It's got roundabouts.
I have another question from Dimwits for you.
Yeah.
Have you had a funny moment where people have been talking in your language because they think you like speak a different language? Like if you speak, if they hear you speaking English and stuff like that, and they've like sort of spoken your language, but they don't think that you can understand them.
Or any language as you understand.
Yeah, and you understand every word of it, and they've been sort of saying sort of not nice things about it. If you've been streaming out in the street and they've said it in a foreign language, thinking that you didn't understand it, but you have understood every word.
No, I hadn't had any experience like that with streaming yet, but I'm really scared. I haven't done any IRLs yet in Hungary. And I'm really scared of people being judgy or just weird, because some people are pretty weird here. But yeah, it has happened to me that some people are talking like not nice things about me, and I heard them because it was in Hungary, and it was like two Greek girls saying something about my socks. And yeah, I heard them, and they were Greek, and I was like, hey. But yeah, not with streaming. It hasn't happened with streaming yet. Yeah.
Right. I've got another question from Night for you then. What made you do Twitch IRL? Was it traveling, interacting with people, or both?
So I didn't even know that I'm going to stream because I'm still clueless. Like, if I didn't have help from my mods and from my viewers, I couldn't make this because I'm clueless with technology. I can even I
DJ.
only know Google basically. So I don't like I started IRL because many streamers play games. I don't have like a fancy PC, and it was the only thing I could actually do. And it was weird at first, but then I really liked it because I didn't have so many friends in Sweden. So it was like hanging out with people. So that's why I started liking it basically.
DJ's still
And
learning how to stream though.
I am learning very hard.
He's been doing it years and he's still learning.
He'll get there.
All
He'll get there.
I've got a question for you. Obviously, when you stream, you speak in English.
yes.
Do you feel? I know you've only been streaming for about 3 or 4 months. Do you feel as though your English has improved by streaming?
So much, so much. I was very insecure with my English because I knew the grammar, I knew vocabulary, like honest, like obviously not everything, but I knew my English was okay. But when it was about to speak, I didn't feel comfortable at all. And then I only used it when I had like jobs and work. But then when I was streaming, I was like, I have to do it. And then somehow I forgot about this self-conscious thing. And I don't know, my English is just cool now, I think.
Yeah, I was
I
going
like
to say, yeah. I've noticed a lot of like sort of foreign streamers when they stream and they speak English, and the amount of them that have said that English has improved because they've turned to Twitch and they
Yeah.
speak in English, and obviously the majority of obviously the conversation in the chat's all English. It seems to have improved their English because the amount of Dutch streamers and like European streamers as yourself who speak probably better English than I do, and they said it's improved so much through actually streaming on Twitch. So
It's helped with my English, definitely. Streaming. It's really helped with my English.
I'm still waiting for it to help with mine.
It's not working for Willie though. No.
No, I've been trying for months, and my English is actually getting worse, to be honest. You
See,
know what I mean?
I've been practicing saying a Willie 8 for months.
You know
I
what
still
I mean?
can't
Yeah, that's
fucking
what I'm
get it.
saying, yeah. I think I speak better Dutch than I do English at the moment, so.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah, wait. I don't know what I call it, mate. It's just the way I talk. So, right. Sorry, I just wanted to ask that question. That was all.
Okay, but yeah, it has definitely improved, especially the accent part because I could speak, but because I was scared to speak, it sounded weird. If that makes sense. So when I started like talking all the time and practicing, then it worked. So I think it's because you're forced to talk all the time, and then you do it so much that you forget that you had a problem with your English, whatever.
I think your English is really good. When sort of foreign people learn English, there's certain kind of sequences of words that they don't quite always string together correctly. They may miss a sort of a the or an of or swap the words around, but you seem to kind of get it quite accurate. You know,
That's
you
the thing, it
would.
doesn't matter, does it? As long as you can get the words out, it's like, you know, Polish. I'm never going to learn fluent Polish. My girlfriend's Polish, and that's why I go to Poland. But I'm never going to learn that. It's too hard. It's way too hard for me to learn. But as long as I can get the basic words out so I can actually do basic communication, I think people at least, they understand what you're getting at, even if it isn't, you know, fluent.
So, Mozzie, you know when you and Ella are talking in the house?
Yeah.
And I don't mean this in a nasty way. And you have an argument. Does she ever turn to Polish and just slam it at you, and you haven't got a clue what she's saying?
We don't have arguments.
I know that, mate. I know.
She's a trained bloody psychotherapist. She could take me apart. Whatever she wants, she gets.
Yeah, I didn't mean that in a nasty way, mate. You know what I mean? I was just thinking, you know, like you said,
clinical psychiatrist could take you apart with words.
Yeah. Probably
Not
just
my
by
work.
looking at you, she can take you apart, mate. Just without saying
Yeah, but
anything.
all girls do that. They have a look, a death
Right,
stare. That as soon as they look at you in that way, you just go, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I'm just looking at my wife at the moment, but she's watching TV, so I'm not getting the death stare at the moment. Well, I'll put that there. Right.
Do you know
But anyway,
languages,
I
I've
know.
had, go on, sorry.
Go on. No, I was just going to say I know all the Polish swear words anyway, because that's the first thing you ever learn when you learn a new language is all the swear words. Go on, Jack. Sorry, mate.
No, just talk about languages and on about struggling with learning English and things like that. I mean, I had a regular Russian person in my channel, and she was always worried. I've noticed people who don't speak very good English always worry about talking in your chat, and it's like there's no need to worry here. You try and help as much as you can, but as long as you understand what they're saying,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
you can
It
work
doesn't
out
matter.
what people are trying to say anyway. There's no
Yeah.
need to be embarrassed or worry about whether you're doing it right. But that was quite a hard one, the Russian one. But yeah,
it's got to be confusing for Susie at the moment because she's got like us four in here, and we all speak English, but we all have different accents.
I think mine and DJs are quite close because we're both Southerners. But
Yeah. I suppose, but like you said, there's that many different accents in the UK.
I don't really have one. I don't think.
I wouldn't have said where you come from.
No.
I would have thought you'd have been more south.
Yeah, everybody said the same. Nobody can ever work out where I come from. So
I think
I don't have a distinctive accent.
I really like the English accent, wherever it is, because it just sounds interesting, and I prefer it much more than the American one. Yeah.
Sorry, Americans in chat, but
sorry, Americans.
We talk better English.
So, what about Canadian and Australian then? Is English still your top?
Posh English, yeah, it's maybe I don't know. Is it posh?
Posh English.
well, me and DJ would say bath and grass, and where them lot would go bath and grass and.
And while Willie's away, scones.
Yeah, it's scones, not scone.
No.
Susie has no idea what we're talking about. DJ, move on.
No, yeah.
I just know.
Moving on.
And I remembered I'm hungry because scones are really good, actually.
Oh, okay. I take it back. I withdraw that last comment.
I baked some.
I wouldn't have known though. I couldn't have pictured where you come from, and it's funny. You're the only second Hungarian I've ever spoken to. In my job, when I used to have a Hungarian person work for me, guy. I suppose the accent, I don't know. I suppose Hungary's the same as the UK, where different regions, slightly different accents and things. I think every country's like that, aren't they?
I don't. It's not really. Maybe just one or two places have a different accent, like an older one, but not as. It's not that common as in the UK, actually. But in Greece, it's very common. Like every place, maybe every village uses some other words. Like not even the accent, the words as well. Like the slangs and it's very different.
See, I'd imagine that from island to island, because Greece has got something like 200 odd islands, isn't it?
I was born on I came from an island actually.
So I'd imagine from each island that, families would sort of stay on islands and you would kind of get different accents forming on the islands, but I don't know.
Here's a question. Okay, then. So when does an island cease to be an island? Because even continental Europe is ultimately an island.
Oh, don't. I said that the other night in here and everybody looked at me weird. Stop reading my thoughts.
How big does a place need to be before you stop calling it an island?
I said because it's all surrounded by water.
Yeah, exactly.
But you weren't here and I've not spoke to you for a week, so how did you know I'd even spoke about that?
Because we think the same.
Yeah, see, England's definitely an island, isn't it? But Australia, that's too big to be an island, I think.
It's a continent. Yeah, they call it a continent, don't they?
Yeah, I don't know.
But what about New Zealand then?
Hi, Johan. Well, where is he? Oh.
Well, surely,
Yes, we do. Is that Johan? Would you say that right? Johan? Johan?
Yeah,
That's
I think I know him for some reason. As
But yes, we do answer questions from chat. Well, we ask the questions.
yeah, of course. If you have any questions for Susie in the chat, please do post them. We will grab them and we'll get round to answering them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, any questions from the chat, please do. Right, Susie, we're talking about sort of things and pronunciations and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've heard. Have you heard of a scone?
Yeah, we've just discussed it. You had your
Yeah,
headphones
I
off.
missed it.
We've done it completely.
Man. Thanks.
DJ did it on purpose. Have you not seen chat? There's now an argument in chat over how to pronounce it.
I thought I'd get away with it, Willie.
And it all
but
kicked
no.
off.
Are we past the watershed now, aren't we? It's past 9 o'clock, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
definitely.
Right. Okay. Excuse me, Susie and Chad. DJ, it's fucking scone. It's not scone. It's scone. Right? It always has been scone. It always will be scone. It won't be ever fucking scone.
Depends on where you come from.
Yeah, apart from when it's a scone.
No, it's not a fuck. No.
I think
Because
Susie
8 is
should have
8
the
unless you
deciding
come from where
vote.
you're from, and it's 8. Which sounds more Australian, to be fair.
Can I just say something? Who cares, really?
Nobody.
Who gives a
No.
shit?
no, that's it. The thing is,
Who
at the end
gives a
of the
shit?
day, with a little bit of cream and jam,
Yeah.
they're delicious.
It's like you say, as long as you can eat it, who cares?
Exactly.
We saw on some of the clips, Susie, you've had some experience in the kitchen.
Yes, cooking. They were great.
Do you do a lot of cooking? Are you any good at cooking? What's your favourite thing to cook?
I really like cooking actually. I don't have a favorite thing. I just like trying new things all the time. And when I was in England, I just found like recipes, like random ones, and I would stream them because I didn't have any kind of content there in Luton. So yeah, cooking was.
You probably got plenty of content if you walked into Luton, but probably nothing you could actually. Probably something you probably shouldn't stream.
What? Sorry, I didn't understand.
No, I was just saying that in Luton, you probably could find lots of content, but you probably wouldn't be allowed to stream it. Some of the dodgy things going on. Weird stuff.
Yeah, it was funny because there were like so many like helicopters, and I remember this time I was walking to the store, and it was like this super illegal looking car, like a white one, is like just passing by, and then like 5 police cars behind them. And I don't know, I thought I was like in GTA or I don't know, like weird place. Oh yeah, and the second day I was in Luton, I went to the store with my dad. And the first thing I experienced was like a robbery because some guy, he stole something from a store, and the owner was like chasing him. And yeah.
Welcome to England.
Yeah. My only complaint is that I didn't get to meet a roadman.
What, man?
Roadman.
Because I had like a to-do list in England, like all the fancy like London Eye, blah blah blah, and everything. But I wanted to see a roadman, how they look like, if they, I don't know.
What's a roadman? I'm lost.
I'll send you a clip.
What? Yeah, what is a roadman? I have no idea.
Jack, tell us now.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Come on, Jack.
No, hang on.
Like it's like a chav, but like a guy version of it, but like the newest version of a chav. And they wear like Adidas.
Fuck's Jack?
How can I say this without
What? Without getting us Getting us
Yeah.
banned.
Is it a chav type person?
Yeah, let's put it this way: hanging out outside co-op, trousers down their arse, talking
I
it up,
think,
bigging
yeah,
it up, and all that. Yeah,
I think I know the sort of
Mhm.
character you're describing.
Probably a more evolved version of Ali G, but more
Well, there you go.
thuggish.
Congratulations, you've just met him. Free Willy, make yourself known.
Right,
And I've just seen that. And I've just seen that fucking IM.
I've got some questions from the
Yeah,
chat
go on.
again.
Just don't ask your own one. Yeah.
Whoa.
I've got a question too afterwards.
Right. I've got a question from NGSWT, as we all know as Nigel. Top 3 countries or cities or iconic places you want to visit, Susie?
Countries and cities.
Yeah, so iconic countries, cities, places.
Do I only like 3 of them?
Yeah, you can name as many as you want. He just asked for 3, so you can name as many as you want, to be honest.
So definitely, Japan is one of the destinations I really want to go because I've been interested in the culture since a very young age. I would really like to go to Hawaii because it looks like the best place on the earth. And actually, I want to go everywhere because even if it's like the smallest village in, I don't know, in Serbia, whatever, it's gonna be something interesting and I don't know, I just want to go. It's new vibes, new smells, new sounds, new, I don't know, tastes. It's I don't
Just,
know.
just everything about Japan, basically. Right.
No, I don't mind going anywhere, just
Right.
traveling.
Johan, I'm not quite sure we're going to ask those kind of questions. It's not that kind of show.
Yeah, I was thinking. Johan. It's more the questions that we would ask the streamer, not questions like that. I don't know if anybody saw them in the chat, but
Yeah, no, it's okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to ask a question like that.
No,
we're not. Okay.
No.
I have a quick question, or two real. Well, one's a very quick question. What is there's a stuffed thing that you're holding? Has it got a name?
It's just a pink llama.
Pink llama.
No name. Oh, you need to get your stream to name it. Do a poll.
Should we name it? We should ask Chad to find a cool name for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can't
the
just
other
live
thing
life as
was-
a pink llama.
Yeah, the other thing was, while you was in England, what new food did you try, and what was your favourite?
I loved all the butter and the creams and this fatty things because I was just everywhere else the butter is so expensive. Maybe it's random, but the butter was so cheap in England and it was so good. But I love the biscuits. My viewers, some of my English viewers have really recommended me the 5 a.m. tea biscuits, what was it, the bourbon ones?
Yeah.
And the Scottish biscuits and all of them. I love them. And I baked scones and I really like the scones with the clotted cream and jam. The Yorkshire tea. I don't know how you call it, but that's
Yorkshire.
Yeah, that's Yorkshire tea. Yeah.
And you pronounce scones correct as well. Good.
Did you say scone?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Yes,
scone.
you did.
You can't actually berate the guest for that. So
Yes, I think you actually outvoted.
We have a question in from Brindy. She's asked, is IRL streaming your career at the moment, or do you have another career?
It's a huge debate I've been having with myself, because I started streaming in a way that I didn't know it would something actually happen out of it. But I was really lucky meeting Kevin who helped me a lot, and he gave me viewers. So I grew pretty fast. However, I stopped in England because I wasn't really well. I didn't feel well to stream. Right now, I don't want to stop doing it, but I don't think it will be like my future job. Maybe I'm doing it like a part-time job, maybe, because I'll go back to uni in like 2 weeks, and I'm really stressed about how I'm gonna make it to study and stream and have a personal social life at the same time. So yeah, I don't know how it's going to go, but I don't think it's a career of mine right now. But it's definitely, it gives me the chance to start something that's mine.
Do you find streaming helps your ADHD, or do you find that it sort of you're battling something?
If it helps my ADHD,
Yeah.
I don't know. No, it doesn't help it, and it doesn't make it either. But my viewers will know I have ADHD, and there will be moments like I'll be talking, and then I was like, "What was the question? Like, what did you ask for? Did I add salt in the food? Like, did you guys see if I did? Because like that's my life. It's very and sometimes I'll be just thinking about something random that's not connected to the stream, and then I'll snap out of it, and I'll be like, "What was I talking about?" And yeah. It's but it doesn't help it or make it worse. It just like people know I have it, and some of them they think it's funny. So yeah, it's
Hey, I've got a reverse question on that then. Do you think your ADHD helps your stream? And the reason why I say that is because, you know, if you don't mind me saying, you come across a little quirky, and I don't mean that in a bad way, but I think it keeps the stream interesting because that's you, you know, and your personality. So do you think it actually helps the other way?
yeah. I think sometimes I'm very hype, like because it's like hyperactive, and I'm like so excited sometimes, and I'm like, okay, let's do this, let's do that, and like I'm not always like that, but sometimes you can just I make sounds because of my excitement, and I'm like, and I don't know. I think many people have ADHD. It's like it's not something that should be kept secret or something like to be ashamed of.
Oh, absolutely not. No, definitely not.
It just like it doesn't make me so special, but it's maybe different than someone who doesn't have it. It's a bit funny maybe. That's I don't know. I think it can be entertaining sometimes, but I can't really judge that to be honest. But yeah,
No.
people say I'm ditzy, and I didn't like that. Cause at first I thought it was like they meant it in the dumb way, like ditzy in the dumb way, but I think they meant my just hyperactive, excited way, like just it's just this.
I
I
think
don't
you've
know.
definitely got character and spark, you know.
But I think you need that when you're streaming.
You
It
do.
keeps it interesting.
Yeah, you do. For sure.
Right, I've got a question from Knight for you, Susie. Were you influenced from anyone in Twitch, YouTube, etc. in particular?
I never watched Twitch in my life. I still don't watch Twitch. I don't enjoy watching it. I just don't like it. It's boring for me to
That's
watch it. But
interesting.
I love doing it because it's different doing it than just watching it. Like I find it boring. Maybe I'm just gonna watch my friends for like 5 minutes, or something, but I don't actually. The only like person that I ever followed was Hachabi, this Korean streamer. Because I just liked her English, but even her, I just logged in for like 5 minutes. I was like, haha, she's cool, and that's all. Like, I don't think I got influence from any streamers. Only now my viewers keep telling me, oh, you should check like how other streamers do it, so you can get ideas. But then I'm like, I don't want to see what they're doing, so I don't get like influence because I just
That's
don't
a
want
good point. That is a good point,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
by not doing that, you are staying original,
yeah.
because
But
you can't copy anyone else. You can't, you know.
yeah,
So it's a good point.
that's my logic. But then I was like, maybe I should learn some things because, for example, I still haven't fixed my channel points, and I don't know how it works. I didn't even know what it is. It was very hard for me to understand why I need channel points for my channel, but apparently it's fun for my viewers. So I was like, should I?
To be
Should I?
fair, I got rid of them off my channel because I could. Everyone kept saying, "Oh, you got to do something with your channel points." I've got all these points. I went, "No, you haven't." Switched them off. I cannot be asked. I just can't be asked.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Just so I started like checking other streamers how they do like practical stuff, but not the content really. I
So
don't know.
so that's basically when you first come in before we start actually streaming. You said you were really nervous. Is because obviously you've never done anything like this before, and you don't. This is probably the most time you'll have spent on Twitch
With other streamers.
with other streamers without being in your own channel.
It's quite interesting, and I was so because I was invited from DJ around New Year's. It was around that time, and I didn't know it was this kind of thing. I just thought it would be like a. I didn't know it was a guest. Cause I thought like, oh, I just like go there and like whoever I thought like anyone who wants to go there can go there. Like I didn't know I would be a guest, and I remember he invited me and he told me about it, and then I told him I would join some Fridays, but then it was my last days in England, so I stayed with my family and I felt bad streaming that day. And I didn't think I would be the guest, so I just didn't show up. But then I asked him like a week ago, maybe, like I was, oh, should I join on Friday? And he was like, oh, we have another guest. And I was like, that doesn't mean I was a guest and I didn't show up because that's a horrible thing to do.
Yeah.
So I felt really bad. But yeah, I was nervous because I've never done it's such a new thing to me. Like still I don't understand it. But I'm just doing it. So
So
I mean
now,
Twitch.
so you've been in now an hour. How are you feeling a bit more relaxed now that you've actually been here an hour and you've sat here and you've
Oh yeah,
spoke to her?
definitely.
Has it have you sort of relaxed and calmed down a bit, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're not as stressed now, to be honest.
No, because I know I just didn't know what to expect.
Yeah, of course. Mhm.
I didn't do so much research, of course. I think my viewers did more research than me.
Yeah.
About what this is about, but yeah,
Well, this is
So-
about networking. We do the show about networking. We've all got people in as guests that we like to watch, and you know, it's just to show our chat and stuff. Hey, this is a streamer. This is what they do. Go give them a follow. Check them out, and that's it, really. And a bit of chat and having a laugh.
it's I think it's really good content, and if you actually keep doing it, it could be a thing. Like
We've been doing it since March now. We're going to start branching out, so it's not just going to be Twitch streamers soon. Watch this space chat. We have got some other things in the pipeline.
We're going to have adverts and all sorts, flashy lights.
Yeah, we're going to have adverts. Yeah, we're going to have sponsorship. It's going to have
Helicopters.
we're going to have Budweiser sponsors along the bottom. No, we're not really. I'm joking about that, but
Literally for every 2 minutes of talking, there's going to be 20 minutes of ads.
yeah, basically, we're going to rinse it. We're going to make as much money as we can out of the chat, and then we're just going to fuck off, basically.
Can you not email Budweiser to see if they can be a sponsor?
No.
I'll be sorted every Friday night, mate.
No, you wouldn't be sorted. You would be unable to speak every freaking Friday night.
Oh, that's
Willie,
not good.
you'd have to lose
We
that
could just
shirt and
pre-record it
put
and not tell
Budweiser
anyone.
one on.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to email Budweiser, sorted.
Yeah, but you're going to have to lose that
leave it
shirt
to me.
and put a Budweiser one on.
I'll just get sponsored by Nike or something like that, and I'll get free T-shirts because these cost a bloody fortune.
Yeah, I suppose we could approach Nike instead.
No, I'll get rid of Nike. I'll wear the Budweiser shirt if I have to.
All right,
Honest.
okay.
Well, by the end of the night, you probably will because you'll poured it all down.
Yeah.
Well, you miss your mouth.
Oh, leave us alone. I don't drink that much, honest.
He does. I don't think I've ever spoken to him when he's not drunk, and I've spoken to him on the phone at 10 o'clock in the morning. That's it. He's just drunk all the time.
I'm gonna have to
He is
mute
that
you.
typical Brit. He's that Brit that goes abroad and we all get embarrassed.
I've got to mute myself because my wife and me sons are pissing themselves laughing at me because I said I don't drink a lot. So I'm going to have to mute you because they might hear you.
So you're studying at the moment. So I take it the plan at the moment is to stay in Hungary for now and then see how things pan out future-wise.
Yeah, and I really like because I live in Budapest and I just love the city so much. So yeah, I'll have to be here for like 3 years, and then I don't know. We will see. Like who knows?
That's where my
But
friend comes
yeah.
from, Budapest. That's one place that's on my list to go visit. Because I
Oh, definitely.
I definitely want to
Not
visit
now
Budapest.
though.
Well, no, when better times, better times will be good.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I'm glad to have done as much travelling as I have over the last few years because there's still so many places I want to see, and it's like really feeling it now. A year without any travelling, without getting on a plane and going somewhere, it's really starting to get to me now, I think.
I think
Anyway.
the only place we can actually go now is like Dubai because it's the only place that they don't have lockdown and anything like that.
Oh, and Wuhan. We can go to Wuhan.
Yeah.
Clear.
Oh, yeah, we
Well, I watched a streamer. I watched a streamer in New Zealand this morning, and obviously it was our morning, but his Friday night, and they were all out drinking in the pub. So I think New Zealand, and I don't know about Australia, but I know New Zealand sort of.
But there's zero,
basically-
aren't they? Zero
No, New
cases.
Zealand did the lockdowns properly. That's
Yeah.
I think New Zealand's been zero for quite a couple of
They
months
have.
now, to be honest. So
They
Yeah, I
have,
think there's a few
yeah.
countries like that. Vietnam's not had
Mhm.
anything.
no,
And there's
they know how to do a lockdown. That's why.
totally.
So, we
Yeah,
gonna get a quiz soon?
Yeah, should we take a quick
Well,
break and
I don't
come
know.
back?
It's up to you.
Yeah, because I need to get a drink.
Yeah, I need to get some
What,
refreshments as well.
alcoholic, Jack, or coffee?
Nah, probably have a proper drink now.
Go on, mate. Knock yourself out.
Go
Go
for
on,
decaf.
son. Go on. Get it in there.
Right then, 5 minutes.
And
Right,
we will
yeah,
be
5
back.
minutes, aye.
Cool, going for a
Right.
break.
Good evening and welcome back, everybody. We're going to the part of the show now, which is the quiz.
Willie, can I just quickly
Yes.
say something before you jump into the quiz? 2 minutes for Ruffin. If you're still here, I just want to show you that, and thank you very much, sir. They are going down lovely. Peanut butter M&Ms. Right, sorry, over to you. Just wanted to thank you.
Have you got anything to show them, DJ, before we start?
We did a reveal on stream yesterday, so
Oh, right. Okay, I must have been AFK for that one. Okay, right, that's fine.
I've got
Sorry,
a
Willie.
vintage screwdriver here for no real reason whatsoever.
But you got a little. Where did you get that from?
You never know. You never know.
You just don't know.
The Wi-Fi card.
You know, exactly, mate. You just don't know. Right. Anyway, right. We're going to the quiz. Okay. At the end of the day, chat. You know the score. If you know the answer, please don't type it in chat. Give us a joke answer. You know what I mean? If I say the right answer in and I think, how does he know that? You know what I mean? He's obviously Googled it. I'll ban you. Well, I won't. I'll time you out. I won't be that nasty. Right, so let's move on then, okay? So question 1, right?
Right.
What is the currency of Hungary? What is the currency of Hungary? Okay, so if you can write your answer down for that one. Okay. Question 2, right? The Rubik's Cube was invented in Hungary by who?
I know this one. It's
The Rubik's Cube was invented in Hungary by who?
Are they like on purpose so I can win this or what?
Well, you never know. Right. Question 3. What is Hungary's oldest university called? Right. And if you can give us the year it was formed, I will give you a bonus point.
Okay. What's it called?
What's it called? What's the oldest university called, and when was it founded? Right. Question 4. St. Stephen's Day is Hungary's national holiday. What day/date is this? If you can give us the month and the day, you can have a bonus point.
St. Stephen's.
St. Stephen's Day is Hungary's national holiday. What date or day is this?
Okay.
Question 5. Since 2007, right? From 2000, how many Hungarians have won the Nobel Peace Prize or Nobel Prize by 2007?
How many since what date?
How many Hungarians up to 2007 have won the Nobel Peace Prize? The Nobel Prize. I won't say Peace Prize because it's not.
I'd probably say it's got to be quite a few.
I'm gonna go random for this one. I don't know.
Yeah, that's no problem.
I've put an answer down. That's as much as I know.
Right. Question 6. In Beauty and the Beast, which wing of the castle is Belle forbidden from visiting?
Which what?
Which wing? So you have north, south, east, west. Which one of them is she forbidden to visit?
And who is it we're talking about again?
Belle in Beauty and the Beast. All right. Question 7. How many episodes of Game of Thrones are there? How many episodes of Game of Thrones are there?
I seriously haven't got a single fucking answer.
I don't know.
Not one. Not one.
Question 8.
Right.
Which highly successful 2008 musical comedy was largely filmed on the Greek island of, and I'm sorry
Film.
about my pronunciation, film, was largely filmed on the Greek island of Skolopos.
Oh,
Oh.
say it again. Say it again.
Which highly successful 2008 musical comedy
Jesus.
was largely filmed on the Greek island.
I think I might actually freaking have one.
Skolopos. I don't even know how to pronounce that.
Oh, DJ's phone a friend's in the chat.
Is he in the chat? Right.
Good. That's what we like.
Well, we need to get that back when I come to answer the questions. Right. Question 9.
Oh.
9.
In what year was the original Jurassic Park film released?
Question 9.
Question 9. In what year was the original Jurassic Park film released?
Oh, God. I'll just put one down. I don't know.
Question 10 is from a viewer in the chat,
Oh, no.
which I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I never get it right. But thank you, Mr. Sapp, for this question. Right?
I bet he knows the answer as well.
Who was the viewer?
Irascible
Sap.
That's it. Irascible, I can't see it. Right. What make and model of car has achieved the highest ever top speed? Bonus point if you can guess the correct speed. So I'll repeat that again. What make and model of car has achieved the highest ever top speed? Bonus point if you can guess the correct speed.
Hold on. Are we talking a normal road car, or are we talking about the fuckers on the sand?
What? Listen.
Yeah.
What make and model of car has achieved the highest ever top speed?
Are these production cars or Sap?
Yeah, we need to know if it's a production car or a purpose-built
rocket car.
It'd
be something like Ferrari versus Mark X375.
Well, I cannot say.
There we go. Production car. Thank you.
Production car. There you go. So, what make and model of a production car has achieved the highest ever top speed? Bonus point if you can guess the correct speed.
Oh God, I thought I knew this, but now I know I don't. Oh.
I have no idea.
No, maybe in that boat.
Well, that makes all of us.
Right.
I'm just going to put a joke answer in.
Question 11. What can travel around the world while staying in one corner? What can travel around the world while staying in one corner?
Ooh.
Pops, thank you for the gifted sub to Dex Vinyl.
Yep. Cheers, Pops, mate. You're a legend, young. All right. So did you get that? Okay.
No, I didn't get it, but
no.
Question 12, right? You draw a line, right? Without touching it again, how do you make the line longer? So if you draw a line on a piece of paper, how do you make that line longer without actually touching it?
This could be the first week I actually get 0.
I might beat you then, Mozzie, this week. I might get more than 5.
Yeah, I think you will, because I'm now given up.
I'm clueless.
I'm just putting stupid shit answers in.
Question 13. Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain on Earth?
What number was that? 13?
13, yep. So before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain on Earth?
You cheeky fuck, I've just got that.
Refreshment.
Hurry up.
Question 14. It's been around for millions of years, but is never more than a month old. What is it? It's been around for millions of years, but it's never more than a month old. What is it?
Budweiser.
Bollocks, badass.
Right. What?
Oh, he's just taking a piss. It's only banter.
Right. Question 15. What can't be burned in fire nor drowned in water?
I think I
Sorry,
should know this.
What can be...
What can't be burned in fire nor drowned in water? Okay. Question 16.
Where's the singing questions?
They're coming. They're coming. They're there, all right? They're there. Question 16. If I am holding a bee, what do I have in my eye?
If you're holding a what?
If I'm holding a bee, a bumblebee.
Oh,
Yeah?
the insect bee.
Yeah. If I am holding a bumblebee, what do I have in my eye?
What?
If I'm holding a bumblebee.
I heard what you said.
Right. What do
Kind
I
of think
have?
what.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Now.
Question 17. Here we go. Okay. It is, please could I possibly have the artist and the name of the song? Okay. And Susie, I apologise because you might not have a clue, but
You might be traumatized.
By his singing.
What was the seventh question?
Question 17, right? I need the song, the name of the song and the artist that sung it.
Willie's going to sing a
He's
song
going
for us.
He's going to sing a song, and you need to give the artist and the song.
Okay.
From these lyrics, all right?
I'll tell you in English.
Right. Dear darling, please excuse my writing. I can't stop my hands from shaking.
Oh.
Fuck's sake.
Is that all?
Yep, that's it. That's all you get.
Can we have it again?
Oh,
and sing for us, bitch.
You need it on YouTube in your headphones, so you're like... Da, da.
No, that'd be too easy. Dear darling, please excuse my writing. I can't stop my hands from shaking.
No clue.
Question 18. Same
18.
again. Same again. Right. Need the artist and the song. Right. Money talks, but it don't sing and dance and it don't walk.
Oh, I've got one. I've got one.
Money talks, but it don't sing and dance and it don't walk.
Oh my God.
The problem I've got is I know the song, but because you're singing it completely different to how it's sang, I can't now get,
Well,
get it back in, I can't get
Good
the
rendition.
proper version in my head.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, the person that actually sings gets paid money to sing it and does it really well.
It was quite a good rendition, actually.
And as a singer.
No, because all I've got is Dirty Cash in my head.
Oh, no, I can't tell you what's in my head. Not on stream.
Oh shit! I need another beer. God,
Come on, you've only got 2 more bloody
okay then.
questions. Come on.
Question 19.
I don't have time to think.
Question 19.
Ugh.
Looking from a window above, it's like a story of love. Can you hear me?
Wait, hold on. Have I got to name the artist?
You got to name the artist and the song.
But hold on, there's fucking 2 bands at least have done that one, famously.
Well, then pick the right one.
Well, I'm putting them both down.
No, I only take the first answer.
No,
No,
that's not fair.
No, I'm only taking the first answer. So it's a 50-50 choice.
Would it be a cappella or not a cappella?
Then I'm not going to tell you that, because if I tell you that, then you'll know which one it was.
Gross.
Okay,
I'm
then.
asking.
Okay, then it's not a cappella. All right.
It's not a cappella, right? Okay.
No.
Thank you.
Question 20. And the final answer. Final question, even.
Yep.
If you say run, I'll run with you. If you say hide, we'll hide.
You got to do that one again. You got to do that one again.
I will do when I repeat the question.
Go on, Susie. Ask him to repeat the question again.
Yeah, go on, Susie. He'll do it for you. Ask him to sing it again, please.
I really don't know any of these songs, but okay.
I know you.
I don't in that format, no.
Susie, neither do these 3, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. They're not going to
I've got it. I've got it.
Right. So, shall we move straight on?
Yeah.
DJ, don't
just get it over with.
DJ, don't forget you've still got your phone a friend.
Yep. I know exactly what question. I'm going to use my phone a friend, I think, on question 5.
Okay. I will ask the question again, and then I will ask for the answers individually. Right?
Okay.
Right. And I'm going to, on these first 5, I'm going to ask you 3 before I ask Susie. Right, so you can't cheat. Right, question 1. What is the currency of Hungary? Right, Mozzie.
Money.
DJ.
I'd like to say euro, but they might not be in it. I think maybe
Yeah,
franc
I thought euro,
or something.
but...
I think it's franc or something, maybe.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right, Jack.
I went with food because that's what the currency I use when I'm actually hungry.
All right.
Oh.
Half a point, sorry, mate. Susie.
So it's I'm not sure if that's how you say it in English, but it's like florins. It's the hoof, Hungarian.
Ah, yes.
Susie, 1 point. You lot can get out.
I was close.
No, I was close. It's money. I called it money.
Yeah.
I thought they called it money still.
But I want the currency.
People used to barter with food.
If I was in Hungary and I said to Susie, here's some money, she would know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, of course you would. But I wanted the currency of the money.
It is rigged. You're right, Nigel, it's rigged.
Question 2. The Rubik's Cube was invented in Hungary by who? Mozzie.
Oh, his name was Rubik, wasn't it? But I can't remember his full name.
Right. DJ.
His last name was definitely Rubik, but I did know at
Right.
one point. I've gone for hands.
Right, Jack.
I always just call him Mr. Cube.
Mr. Cube.
Same as Meatloaf, I call him Mr. Loaf.
Susie.
I didn't know the full name either. It was something
Right.
with me, like I don't remember.
Oh,
I think
Susie,
I think it
you
began
were
with
so
like
close
E.
there. Susie, you nearly said it. You can have 1 point. Jack can have half a point for the stupid answer, and you can all have half a point for Rubik. It was Erno Rubik.
Okay.
No,
A-R-N,
Rubik.
Erno Rubik. A-R-N-O.
So if you was trying to guess the word, you got Rubik or somebody. You've actually got it.
Yeah. So, Susie, you can have 1 point. Jack, you can have 1 point because you said Rubik. No, you said Mr. Cube.
I just said Mr. Cube. I've got half.
Right, so half a point.
I'll go with half.
Right.
I'm happy with that.
Right, DJ and Muzzy can have half a point as well. Right. Question 3. What is Hungary's oldest university called, and when was it founded? Muzzy.
Oh, no idea. I couldn't even think of a funny answer.
Right, DJ.
The Hungary Horse University, and it was founded in 0000 Hungarian time.
Jack.
I put Hungary Uni, and I know it's a trick question because it wasn't found; it was built.
All right. Okay, and Susie.
I'm not sure, but I wrote my answer is Corvinus, and I guess around the 16th century.
All right. It was the University of Pécs, which is spelled P-E-C-S, and it was founded in 1367. Dex,
Okay.
you're getting shit all because basically it was, you put Peck in 1400. It was Pécs, which is P-E-C-S, and it was.
Plus, we know damn well he Googled that.
Not 1400.
Don't even pretend you didn't Google that, Dex.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Even I Googled it and put the wrong answer.
Question 4. St. Stephen's Day is Hungary's national holiday. What day is this? But if you give us the month and the date, you can have 2 points. So, Muzzy.
Oh, I put June the 24th. I literally just picked a date out of the air.
DJ.
July the 14th.
Oh, we're quite close.
Jack.
Tuesday.
Right, fair enough. Susie.
21st of August.
Oh, Susie, I can't believe that you don't know the national holiday of Hungary. You can have half a point for August. It's the 20th, not the 21st. It's the 20th of August. So, Susie, you can have half a point.
Does it ever fall on a Tuesday?
Probably, mate.
That'll be at some point.
But you're still not getting half a point. I don't care where you go with that one. Of course, it's going to land on a Tuesday at some point. But you don't get it. I don't care. Right. Question 5. How many Hungarians have won the Nobel Prize? And this is up to the year 2007. Muzzy.
7.
DJ.
I want to use my phone a friend on this one.
Oh, right. Okay then.
He always gets to phone another streamer to get an answer.
Get to phone a friend, right?
Who last week got it right.
Here we go.
Yeah.
All right.
I am that bad at the quiz that
this guy is another streamer. He's a crazy Italian who does Uber driving around London.
Oh, that's
Right.
cool.
We phone them at the moment.
Please be in, Carlo. Please be in.
Carlo's got loads of friends.
He's in the chat. Come on, Carlo. You're in the chat. Answer your phone.
No.
well, can't take your call right now. Just leave your message after the tone. When you're
Fucked
done,
it.
press hash
Fucked it.
Oh, no.
Never mind,
Okay.
DJ.
Carlo,
I-
Carlo,
he said, hold
all I've
on.
got to say, 2 seconds. Carlo, all I've got to say is, mate, is ham and pineapple pizza. You failed us. All right.
Okay, right. Could you ask the question
Hold on.
again?
Mrs. Two Min said he's apparently wasn't feeling well. He's gone to bed.
Oh,
Right.
Okay.
But there you go.
So you're going
Right.
to think of it yourself.
Unlucky, mate.
What was the
Right.
question?
All right.
Hello.
Okay. Question 5. With that, I'll give you one more chance. I'll phone another friend for you, right?
Go on then.
All right. Okay. Give us 1 minute. I'll phone another friend for you. All right. Give us a second. All right.
Phone me.
No,
Well,
because
actually, yeah. Phone me. I'll give you a bullshit answer.
You're on Do Not Disturb.
Yeah,
You
I am
always
actually
are.
now. Yeah, my phone is on Do Not Disturb, actually. No one can ever ring me.
Good evening, Mr. Union Jack.
Yeah.
Please do. You're live on stream. Please do not swear.
Okay.
Who's he
Okay.
phoned? Oh, Jack.
Mr. DJ Technique has
Yeah.
give you
Yeah.
as a phone a friend.
Yeah.
Okay, I will give you the question. You have 10 seconds to give me an answer.
All right.
Right? Okay. Right. Okay. On question 5,
Yeah.
how many Hungarians have won the Nobel Prize from 2007 up to 2007? 10, 9.
I think it's 7.
You think it's 7? Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So, DJ, you heard 7. Do
Yeah,
you wish to take that answer or pick one of your own?
I'll go Jack. I think I've got
Okay.
as good as any number to pick out the sky.
Okay. Thank you very much for your help, Union Jack. DJ
No worries.
Technique
No worries.
is going to take your answer. Thank
Yeah.
Okay.
you.
Thank you. Take care, guys.
Okay. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Good luck.
Bye.
What has this become?
I don't know.
Right.
That was Willie.
Oh, cool. How was he? All right.
Yeah, he's cool. It's cool.
Really
I'm
up to
helping
it,
DJ
Stephen.
out on a quiz.
So, DJ, what is your answer?
7.
7. Okay. Right. Susie, what is your answer?
90.
19. The correct answer is.
You haven't asked me what mine was.
Oh, Jack, what's yours?
7.
I was going to. I think I knew your answer, mate. I'll be honest. The correct answer is 13. Okay.
Close.
It was 13. Yes, it wasn't 7. It was 13. So DJ, I'd pick a different phone a friend for next week.
Yeah, if you double that and add 1, it's correct.
Right. Question 6. In Beauty and the Beast. Oh God, I can't.
Beauty and the Who? The bitch.
It was 2 seconds.
Beauty and the Bitch. I've not seen that one. Sounds good, though.
Ask Mozzie for the channel and give you it. Question 6.
Yeah, it does sound like a porn pun.
In Beauty and the Beast, which wing of the castle is Bella forbidden from visiting? Mozzie,
North.
DJ,
East.
Jack,
Chicken.
Susie.
The one with the rose.
Right. The correct answer is the West Wing. Okay. Right. Question 7. How
It's not
many
chicken, then.
No.
No, not at
How
all.
many episodes of Game of Thrones are there? Muzzy,
55.
DJ,
97.
Jack,
I put 52.
Susie.
500.
There is 73 episodes.
Wow.
I was trying to
Game
times
of
how
Thrones.
many you had in each series and then
Yeah,
how many
I
series
was,
there
yeah.
were. But
Have you seen them all?
73.
yeah,
Yeah, same. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Got worse and worse.
Watching it.
I can honestly say I have never watched an episode of Game of Thrones ever.
I can honestly say I only ever watched it for the Targaryen girl. Was it Targaryen? The blonde one.
Is that the one that used to get her tits out? Or, I mean,
Yeah.
like a front eye, right? Oh,
Yeah.
right.
The
Okay.
one who gave birth to a dragon or something?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her.
I wouldn't know. I just caught my kids watching it, just for that simple reason.
Well, just that bit.
Yeah, just that big. Yeah. I think they added a screensaver at one point, mate, but that's another question. Right. Question 8.
Right.
Which highly successful 2008 musical comedy was largely filmed on the Greek island of Skolipos? Right. Muzzy.
Mamma Mia?
DJ.
Rachel's watched this. We've had conversations about it, and I just can't remember the freaking program.
Jack.
I went with Mamma Mia as well.
Susie.
Mamma Mia.
The correct answer is Mamma Mia.
Yeah, I got one.
I got one.
I got
There you go. There you go. 1 point.
1 point.
1 point to whoever got Mamma Mia. Question 9. In what year was the original Jurassic Park film released?
Film.
Muzzy.
1998.
DJ.
89.
Jack.
2001.
Susie.
99.
It was 1993.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
It was 1990.
Do you know what? I never watched that film for a storyline. I just wanted to see realistic dinosaurs, and it didn't disappoint.
Yeah,
No.
it didn't. You're right.
I don't think any of them have.
They haven't. None of them have. But
No, they're all good.
Yes, it was 1993, the original Jurassic Park.
Wow.
Right. Question 10, which is from our viewer, Mr. Sapp.
Oh.
What make and model of car has achieved the highest ever top speed? Bonus point if you can guess the correct speed. Muzzy.
I think it was that one they kept pissing around with on Top Gear, wasn't it? The I put Ford Escort, 88 mile an hour.
Right. DJ.
I put Escort 9.
I think it was a German car, and it was probably a really obscure brand, but I don't know anything really much about cars, so I went Mercedes.
Mm-hmm. Jack.
I went for Mr. Bean's Mini, and I went for 53 miles per hour.
Susie.
Thunder McQueen.
Right. So Susie and Jack can have half a point each for stupid answers. Okay. The
It takes me
car.
to a total of 2. Woohoo!
Right. The car was the Tesla Roadster, and it achieved the speed of 73,634
Oh,
miles
because
an hour.
it was on stuck on top of a fucking Falcon Heavy. That's why.
It is the one Elon Musk launched into space and is now orbiting Earth, Mars, and the Sun.
Yeah, they're going to fly into the sun, aren't they? Eventually.
What he didn't realise, he got an unpaid parking ticket in the glove box, and now he's
Yeah.
He won't be the richest man for much longer.
So there you go, and that was from Sap, not from me. So thank you very much, Sap, for your question.
You're right, Brindy. That was a scam question. Sorry, Sap,
Yeah,
it fucking
we've
was.
definitely been scammed.
Well, that's just the way it is. Okay.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, Bugatti Veyron was.
This
Yeah,
isn't looking very good, actually.
Question 11.
Only goes downhill from here.
Question 11. What can travel around the world while staying in one corner? Mozzie.
Fuck knows.
DJ.
Time.
Jack.
I put floor lamp.
Susie.
The moon.
It is a stamp.
Oh.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
Postage stamp. Damn. Ain't that rhymes with floor lamp?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's still a stamp.
Okay.
Right. Okay, number 12.
Only two letters.
You draw a line without touching it. How do you make the line longer? Muzzy.
Wait, pornography.
DJ.
Hang on.
I drew a line, I looked at the line, I was like, get bigger, go longer, and I just can't make it. The only way I could make it longer
You're
is
not
by putting a
good at
mirror
making
down.
it longer. Is that what you're saying?
Well, the only
So
way
how
the only way I could make it longer is by putting a mirror down, and that would double its length. That's the answer I'm giving.
But you're touching the line with the mirror.
Okay, I'll do it right at the end of the line then, so it doesn't touch it.
And it won't join.
Yeah, it will look like one continuous line because it'll be literally that close.
Jack?
I put the same as DJ and now I realise what you've said. He's touching it.
He's touching the line. He has to touch the line. Right, Susie.
I got it wrong.
I have an answer for this.
Right. Well, because DJ and Jack went into so much detail with the mirror, I'm going to give you half a point each. Right? The correct answer is you simply draw a shorter line next to it. The first line will now be the long line.
Yeah.
Because you haven't touched the line that you originally drew. You just draw a shorter one underneath.
Oh, fuck.
I actually quite like Metallicana's answer, actually.
But the mirror...
Oh, you two credit cards. Oh, shut up.
I will give DJ and Jack half a point each.
Thanks.
For the explanation. All right. Question 13. Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain on Earth? DJ.
Himalayas.
Jack.
The second highest mountain.
Susie.
Olympus?
Muzzy.
Everest. Just because it hadn't been discovered, it didn't mean it was still the biggest.
Right, I will go. I need to empty the snake, and I will give Muzzy 1 point because that's why I asked you last because I knew
You knew I'd got it.
Yes, it was.
It was still Everest.
It is Mount Everest. It just hadn't been discovered.
Shit.
Right, I need.
Get up with it, literally.
It's like the bears shitting in woods and stuff like that, isn't it?
Yeah, 1 sec.
This happens all the time, by the way. The quiz master just goes halfway through the quiz for absolutely, So, anything planned for the weekend? Anybody? Are you streaming at all at the weekend, Susie? Or?
I was supposed to plan today, but I was dumb and I couldn't get a phone number yet and a good data plan.
Oh, okay.
So tomorrow morning, it's gonna be the first thing I do to fix that. And I really want to do some IRL, and I heard there's some cool IRL streamer now here in Hungary, and maybe I'll try to find her. But
oh, I might stream. I might do. Well, it's a big garden bird watch this weekend in the UK. The RSPB that deal with birds, as in feathered birds. It's it's this date every January they do the big garden bird watch. Now, if it's not snowing too hard tomorrow or raining, I will set the cameras up in the garden. It'll be the lazy stream spotting birds.
That's cool, actually. Cool.
Right, news just in. I've got another question, a bonus question from a viewer for you guys.
I'm intrigued.
I agree, Dimwits. It was a scam. He's right. It didn't make the line longer. It just made it the longest.
But it's Willie's quiz, so
yeah, we have to just put up with this. We have to just put up with the scam.
Oh, guys, what did you get for question 14? While he's gone.
Which one was 14?
I can't remember what. I haven't got anything down for 14.
Oh, I put a month. I just put a
Bloody
month.
clue what he's on about.
I put is that how you call plankton? Like the small thingies?
Oh,
He's back
Right.
with a different T-shirt on.
Question 14.
yeah.
It's been around for 1,000,000 years, but it is never more than a month old. What is it? DJ.
The moon cycle.
Jack.
I thought a moth. Don't they live very long or something? I can't remember now.
Muzzy.
A month.
Susie.
Is plankton like an English word?
All right. The correct answer is the moon.
Okay.
So
Right.
I was
We'll get a
close because
point.
moths fly to the moon, don't they? Well, try to. That's why they
Nah.
die, because they just don't get enough height.
What, lack of oxygen, mate? Is that what you're saying?
What would it do though if Elon Musk should take a moth up to the moon, couldn't he? He's got more money than fucking sense. And just see what it does when it gets there.
Yeah.
All right. Question 15.
do I get a point, Willie?
Yes, mate. You do. You get a point. Question 15. What can't be burned in a fire nor drowned in water? DJ.
Don't know.
Jack.
Tina Turner.
Muzzy.
Ice.
Susie.
I don't have an answer.
All right. Right, Muzzy, you might as well take 1 point, mate. It's an ice cube.
Well,
Either way, whatever shape it is, it's
Either way,
nice.
yes. Yeah, so you can have a point, mate. All right. Question 16.
Right.
If I'm holding a bee, what do I have in my eye?
Oh, that was it.
DJ.
Really don't know.
All right, Jack.
Well, the only thing I could think of was the bee's reflection in your puke, but I don't know.
All right, okay then.
I
Muzzy.
don't know.
your eyeball. I don't know.
Susie.
Tears.
All right.
When it
It
stings
was
you.
stung you.
You have beauty. Because beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Oh, for
yeah.
fuck's
God,
sake.
Jesus, that's the worst one yet.
What the
I didn't get
fuck?
it. What?
There's a phrase, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Beholder, you're holding a bee.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
This is
Oh, it was awful. It was terrible trick
it's a trick.
question.
It's a really bad question. That's bad.
Yeah.
Was that one of your chat up lines or something? Jeez.
Oh no, I couldn't. No, we'll get banned.
Did you score with that?
we'll get banned, mate. I've got 7 kids. I've got lots of chat up lines. We'll talk about that after the stream. All right. Right. Question 17. I need the singer.
That's my
I need
favourite
the
bit.
artist and the song. Right? Question 17. Dear darling, please excuse my writing. I can't stop my hands from shaking. Right, Muzzy.
Adidas by Korn.
I was listening to that today.
Never
Susie.
heard you.
You've never heard it before. Okay. Jack.
I think it was actually called Dear Dawn. I think it was by Ollie Murs.
No, I didn't know it either at all.
All right. You think it was what? Ollie Murs by what? What was the song? Do you know the song, Jack?
Was it Dear Diary or Dear Darling? I can't remember now. It's the way you sang it.
Right.
Either way,
DJ.
it's that word, that phrase, I think.
DJ.
Writing on the Wall by Sinead O'Connor.
It was Dear Diary.
It was Ollie Murs and it was Dear Darling.
Darling.
Dear Diary.
Oh, that's all right. No, I
Darwin.
couldn't work out what you said. But I have actually got that written down, Dear Darling.
So, fucking Darwin. Yeah?
I've written down, Willie.
Okay, right. Jack, you now 2 points, mate.
Right, so fuck you. 2 points. Thank you.
Question 18.
Good, that's the only one I know out of the music questions.
Right, question 18. Money talks, but it don't sing and dance, and it don't walk. Muzzy.
Oh, please.
Forever in Blue Jeans by Neil Diamond.
Yeah,
Jack.
of course I should know that. But no, I ain't got it down for that, but it is that. But I couldn't
Susie.
get it in my head.
Poor Susie hasn't got a clue, I know. DJ.
Don't Walk Over the Hill by Bon Jovi.
I should have gone for a walk. That would have got it in my head.
Question 18. The answer is Forever in Blue Jeans by Neil Diamond.
See, I really should have known that, but like I say, I just got that dirty cash, I want you. It's stuck in my head because money talks.
Question 19. Looking from a window above is like the story of love. Can you hear me?
I should know that one all, but I can't get it.
Mozzie?
It's Only You, and you said it wasn't the a cappella one, so that's Yazoo. If it had been the a cappella, it would be Flying Pickets.
All right.
Ooh,
DJ?
Yeah. Deacon Blue.
Jack?
I just drew like a heart monitor and a flat line. So...
Susie? I know, you haven't got a clue, pal. I'm sorry. I do
It's just singing, it
apologise.
don't help.
The correct answer is Only You by Yazoo.
I'll get 2 for that, or 1 for
You
that.
do.
Or...
You get 2, mate, because you got the song and the artist.
Oh, so the music ones are 2 questions. 2. Well, okay, so what's
Yeah,
that?
one.
Well, then.
Yeah,
Okay,
one for
Yeah.
the artist and one for the song. Right. Question 20. If you say run, I'll run with you. If you say hide, we'll hide.
That's the bit that threw me.
DJ?
Don't know.
Of course he doesn't.
Jack?
No, just leave me alone.
Was he?
Let's Dance by David Bowie.
Oh, damn.
Susie? I know. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Put on your red shoes and dance.
you've never heard of it, have you? Oh. See, I feel horrible now because I've just done 4 questions and Susie just scratching her head going, what's he got on about here?
And who else was? Me.
Right,
To be honest,
I just can't.
the correct answer is Let's Dance by David Bowie.
Yeah, a lot of these songs I knew, but I just couldn't. I don't know them in Geordie. That's the fucking
To be
problem.
fair, thank fuck for the music questions, because that saved me.
Right. Can you please add up your answers and show them on screen, please?
It's going to take a long time. But give me a sec.
Oh dear.
All right, we'll have DJs first.
I think my worst score ever, 2 out of 20.
Wow.
Oh, hold on.
Right.
You were supposed to beat me this week, remember?
Jack?
He's good job he had that phone a friend.
Yeah.
I got 4.5.
4.5 out of 20. Right. Susie?
I got 4.
You got 4 out of 20, which is really good.
Being the guest,
To be
they get
honest,
doubled.
yes. Yeah, they get... Mozzie?
Guesses get doubled, yeah.
9.5, 9.5.
5. The winner of this week's quiz is Mozzie with 9.5 points.
For the first 15 questions, I had... that was not going to happen.
That concludes the quiz for this evening. Thank you, everybody.
Oh, no, it does not, Willie. It does not conclude the quiz for the
No,
week.
it doesn't.
It doesn't. You're right.
No.
You're right. I do apologise.
It does not.
Really
No,
apologise.
no, wait a minute, Willie.
We
Wait
have
a
a
minute.
bonus question, Willie.
Yeah, Jack, go on.
Go on, Jack.
Right. This is from Mrs. Jack. All right. And this is for you guys. Chat, please. Don't put the real answer in if you know it. Right. What part of the body increases to 10 times its size when stimulated? It begins with a P and ends in S.
Hey, you know what I'm going to say. You know what I'm going to fucking say.
And we'll ask you individually for your answers. I'll give you 10 seconds.
Can I have the question again, though?
You can.
Right.
What part of the body increases to 10 times its size when stimulated, begins with a P, and ends in S?
We know the obvious one, but I wish
Right.
mine
DJ.
increased 10 times the size.
Pupils.
Willie.
Pupils?
Yeah. Mozzie?
Obviously, I'm going to say penis. Obviously. Obviously, I'm going to fucking say it.
Susie?
Just say penis, Susie. Get it out the way.
Pancreas? No.
Say again?
Pancreas.
So, yeah, the answer is actually pupils.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but well done. And Mozzie, well done.
Well,
Well,
you'd be
DJ got it.
disappointed if I said something else.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm going to give the point to Mozzie for saying penis, to be honest with you. Because that's what I wanted from everybody. But no, oh my God, I've just done it again. I'm out. Bye.
Right. Okay, then, right.
Can I just clarify? I don't want penis from anyone.
You sure, mate?
He said he wanted penis from everyone.
You know.
That's what he said.
everybody.
He said that. He said that on stream. He wanted penis from everyone.
Right.
He said
Okay,
that.
then.
Willie, have you got a bonus music question for DJ at all?
Well, funny you should mention that.
Because he is a DJ after all,
You know
so
what I mean?
he knows about music. Yeah?
Well, it's funny you should say that, to be honest, right? Because
He's just Googling one now. Yeah.
I'm going to Google one now, and if he doesn't know the answer, right, then he's absolutely right. It's about house music. Okay, did you?
Yeah,
you can't get this one wrong.
Right. Right. So, yeah. I'm a bit on the spot here. I should have had this. Right. I
Right,
should have had
and
this
moving on.
ready.
But we knew we were going to do this each week. Why are you on the
know.
spot? Fuck's sake.
Because
Willie.
I know, but I didn't sort one out.
Come on, Willie.
I haven't seen it.
Can you get back to me on it later on?
Yeah, can I just say, Metal, can you please stop sending me dick pics on WhatsApp? It's not, it's not wanted. Please stop. Metallicana keeps sending me dick pics. I wish I hadn't given him my fucking phone number now.
Why, then...
And I wouldn't mind, but it's nothing really to brag about. It looks like a willy, but smaller.
I can't get any smaller, mate.
Anyway.
Yeah, anyway, moving on.
Before we go, so... Susie, have you got any plans for future streams then, or do you want to move the channel in different ways? Have you got anything that you would like to try streaming that you haven't streamed yet? Anything for the future?
I'd definitely like to try more like PC streams in the future. I'm saving up for a PC because it's a bit hard to stream with the pandemic. I mean IRL stream. And you never know when the next lockdown will be, I don't know. So that's the only thing so far. I have some ideas, like I found out that I like role play while cooking. So I did this once. It was just like 50s housewife, and it was, I don't know, I thought it was funny. Because when I was younger, I liked doing the theater, what you call it, like I did theater with school, and I really liked it, and I found it entertaining actually to do it. So that's I would like to start a series like that, maybe like a different theme of cooking or something like that. But
you could do that. You could do different eras of food as well. You know, how it was done back in the 50s, 40s, that kind of thing. That would be quite cool. And dressed to the occasion as well.
Something like that, but not really crazy plan. Just, I don't know, it's just ideas will always come somehow, and just happened, but I don't have something in mind. Besides just showing around the city.
That'd be cool though, because I've not seen any streams in Hungary yet. So I think that'd be really cool. I
Yeah.
would definitely be watching out for it. Make sure you're giving Susie a follow, guys.
Before we
Oh, yeah.
go, I've got one last clip. This is where you were, I think, alerted to a fire alarm in the house. I found it
Oh
quite.
no.
Yeah, this one.
Was it a
You know
cooking
the
stream?
you know the clip, don't you, Susie?
Yes. It
Should
was so scary.
we have a look at this one quickly?
Sure.
Go for it.
And they come and what the fuck is this? Oh no! It's the thingy for the fire! Oh my god! What do I do? It's the thingy for the fire! But nothing is burning! What am I supposed to do? Guys, what the fuck do I do? What the fuck do I do? Dad! Ow, ow, ow! Why is it still on? No! Oh my god! Why is the fire alarm on? How will it shut up? Guys, what should I do?
So, you burnt the house down, did you?
Not really. It was. I don't know. I was making soup and it started steaming so much. I actually burned the bottom of it, but I didn't feel any smell. It was just so much steam somehow, and then it just happened. I don't know. It was
Yeah,
really
things
scary.
like that
I
happen in the kitchen. I've got a bit of a cooking stream on a Thursday, and we've sort of had exploding blenders and hot items of food that burn fingers, all sorts of stuff. It easily happens. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, your
And
streams are
also,
very similar.
I was making lentil soup, and every time I burn it, and it happens that my dad knows about it, and so I didn't want him to know that happened. So I had to throw the whole lentil soup, the bottom of it. I had to throw it out, and then put it in a different pot. So my dad doesn't know that I actually burned it, and that the fire alarm went off. So yeah, it was.
That is brilliant.
Well, it depends.
Right. The thing is, right, this is my take on this. Viewers on Twitch prefer things that go wrong than when things are going right.
It's all right, Jackson. Don't worry about Jack's just hostile there. Jack's
Sorry, can I just interrupt?
Go on.
Metal said he was, because I was asking, apparently during that thing I've screwed up and said I expected dick from you.
Yeah.
Metal said he'd send me a dick pic. He sent me a picture of Dick Van Dyke.
Oh, jeez. He never actually sent me a WhatsApp, actually. So I don't know what happened. He didn't send me any WhatsApp.
Oh, jeez.
Right.
Brilliant.
Right. We have gone past 11 o'clock.
We have.
We've done
And
the
I
2
have to work.
hours.
Yeah.
We have.
It's time to wrap this shit up. Time flies when you're having fun.
It does.
So, Susie, we always ask this could be a funny one, actually, because you don't watch Twitch. We always ask the guest, is there anyone on Twitch right now that we can raid? Because we actually get the guest to choose the raid. But if you don't watch Twitch, is there anyone on your followers list right now at all?
I do have some. Yeah, I do follow some people.
All right.
I don't know.
Can you-
I just really rate my friends, or
We can raid whoever you want.
Yep. Whoever you want, you choose the raid.
It's your choice.
Wow.
Oh,
But
two
right now I
mins.
only have like Hachabi. She's the only one I have on
Could
my
you
phone.
could you do us a
Right.
favour and type the name into chat? Just type the name, and then
I will
DJ
give you
can copy
I
and
will
paste.
give you a permit.
Or just type the name in and we can go from there.
Yeah.
It's that one.
Okay,
Right.
you got that one.
Have we got
And-
that one?
I would just like to say thank you for coming on to our little show. You've been a lot of fun and
Thanks for
enjoyed it.
inviting me. It was.
It's been fun. I've enjoyed this.
I really enjoyed it as well. It was weird at the beginning because I've never done this before, but it like I hope I can do this some other time as well.
Yeah.
Well, we always ask that. Come back in a few months and tell us how your stream's going and give us an update and have the fun again.
Okay, yeah,
Before-
let's keep in contact.
Before you read over, DJ, I would like to say something. Chad, if you have any streamers that you watch that we don't know about, we do have a Discord. You know what I mean? If you have anybody that you watch, put your suggestions across. You know what I mean? We're willing to have a look at anybody and approach them and try and get them on the show. You know what I mean? Because we can't watch everybody all the time. You know what I mean? 3 of the lads have a full-time job. I sit here and I do a lot modern stuff and stuff like that. But if you watch people and you think they enjoy a couple hours on the show, you know what I mean, a bit of banter with us three, a bit of a laugh and stuff like that, please put your suggestions in the Discord and we'll have a look at them and we'll approach them and stuff like that. That's all I want to say. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good idea. It's a good idea. Got any suggestions?
Just not fucking amaranth, yeah?
No.
Well,
Right.
I was going to approach you for next week for you, mate.
Oh Jesus! Right. So the running joke with this was that there's a titty streamer called Amaranth, and if you end up getting a sub from her, like a gift sub or something, she emails almost daily about her OnlyFans and trying to sell you nude pics, right? So it was a bit of a running joke that someone gifted me a sub, I gifted them a sub, and that just to get the email spam. So the gift sub that JP gave me ran out a few days ago, and I thought, thank God for that. I got a notification this morning. She gifted me a sub to her own fucking channel. I'm like, no, I got fucking another month of this.
But I didn't know what it was.
So yes, that's what that's all about. So now I've got another month of spam emails.
Yeah. There's
Nice.
the Discord's in chat, people. If you haven't already joined the Discord, give it a follow. Give it a join the Discord.
And
Yeah.
suggest us some guests.
Any suggestions or anything? Not just streamers, but anything that how we can improve the show, what you want to see differently, what you want to see the same or stuff like that. Anything.
We
Just
won't
put
listen
them
to
in the
those
Discord.
suggestions, but suggest them.
Yeah, just suggest them anyway. We'll ignore them anyway. So
Yeah, we'll ignore them, but suggest if it makes you feel like you're, helping.
yeah,
Right.
of course.
Are we
In which channel
ready,
on the
Willie?
Discord, though, is it? Have we got a suggestions bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there
I
you
think we
go.
have got a viewer suggestions. Yeah.
Yeah, viewer suggestions.
We definitely should have somewhere. You know what I mean?
Anywhere.
But yeah,
Anywhere.
just hide it anywhere. We'll find it.
You
Yeah,
can
we'll
always
find.
private message any of us anyway, and we'll bring it to the group.
Yeah.
So
I just want to answer badass before we jump across. Yes, I have approached Jurgen Klopp and Jamie Carragher and Steven Gerrard, but they're a bit busy at the moment, and so it might be a few months before we can get them in.
Two Mins, how close are you to Relic? I really, really want Relic as a guest on this show in his clown fucking thing.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That would be fucking awesome.
yeah.
I really want Relic on here. But yes, Susie, thank you so much. I know it was a bit of an odd experience for you at first, so I hope you enjoyed it. And please come again sometime.
yeah, no, it was a good show. Thank you very much for the chat, and thank you for joining us as well.
Keep your diary free for the Christmas party.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh yes, the end of year party.
DJ.
Oh God. Yeah.
DJ,
Right,
do the
shall I-
raid.
Shall I hit the button?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We are ready to go in 9, 7, 5,
I'm pleased
Three.
your fucking count's coming on, DJ.
1, and we're ready to go. Guys, we'll see you next week. See you
See you
later.
next week, and see you Wednesday.
Bye, guys.
We are off. Thank you so much, Susie, for joining. It's been fun. I've really enjoyed having you. You've been very different to the normal streamers we have, which